Hello everyone, this is Fumi, lead consultant, MAXIM-CONCEPTS consulting practice. And so we're still on governance issue across board. And today we'll be talking about the future of ESG reporting and integration of AI for corporate governance success. And so before I talk about future of ESG reporting and integration of AI for corporate governance success, what is ESG reporting? ESG reporting is a report that give details about environmental, social, and corporate governance issue about an organization. It's a report that allow organizations to communicate their commitment to sustainability and responsible practices to stakeholders, both the internal stakeholders, that is the management and the employee, and the external stakeholders, that is the investors, the customer, and the regulator. It's also a report that help organizations to demonstrate their commitment to transparency and responsible business practice, thereby helping to foster trust and credibility of the organization as far as their relationship is concerned with their stakeholders. It's also a report that goes beyond, financial metric. Yes, it has a financial metric aspect, but it's a report that goes beyond that. It's more of a non-financial reporting. And so the future of ESG reporting, before now it used to be a report that is a report that is considered and is being done like financial reporting. Is a yearly project. But now, because of the fact that stakeholders are demanding greater transparency and accountability, is a report that is now something that cannot be done as something that cannot be considered as a yearly project again. It's something that either done quarterly, monthly, as it relates to each organization. Is a report that the data used in preparing it is becoming very important on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis. So it's not something that can be done on a yearly basis. Again, it's something that has to be looked at on a month by month basis, on a quarterly basis. Also, the ESG data is becoming a business tool, in that the minds of people are now shifting. More organizations are starting to use the ESG data as a practical management tool. E.g., the procurement team are beginning to use the data to compare customer based on carbon performance and risk exposure in line with the organization. And also the finance team are beginning to use it to factor in the climate risk into the long-term investment decision of the organization. And the third thing is that the management are beginning to see the need to factor that to factor in the report aspect of the report. Things in that report, they are beginning to see the need to have it to be part of what they will be considered in line with their corporate decision making in the organization. Why? Because more people investors and customers are demanding greater transparency and accountability as far as the organization is concerned. So it's a report that had to be considered month by month basis, has to be considered on quarterly basis, because times are changing, people's mindsets are shifting, and people are beginning to see the importance of this as far as the environment where the company operates in, as far as you consider the organization in line with the society, the environment, and in light of the corporate governance aspect of the organization. And the integration of AI into this has also helped in form of in preparing the report, because AI software can easily help to prepare the report, removing the manual aspect and automating this, making it faster and readily available for use. And a large volume of data can easily be slotted into the probably AI software of an organization, which will help to be able to the data slots into it. You are able to do a kind of a scenario analysis a scenario analysis, a predictive analysis, which will be used to make a decision, a faster and an accurate decision. And it helps to reduce, the repetition, the going back and forth, because already the figures are already there. It's now left to the management to use the data generated from AI to in line with their idea of what is supposed to be, and begin to use it to make, a predictive decision. And that is all I have for us today. Thank you, everyone.